1950s were a golden era for American automobiles, a time when luxury and comfort took center stage. As roads improved and long-distance travel became more common, automakers focused on engineering cars that delivered the smoothest, most effortless rides possible. Innovations such as advanced suspension systems, longer wheelbases, and improved shock absorbers made driving a truly comfortable experience. Here are 10 of the smoothest riding American cars of the 1950s, ranked for their ability to glide effortlessly over even the roughest roads.
Dear viewer, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thanks for your support.
Number 10. The 1953 Buick Roadmaster was celebrated for its exceptionally smooth ride, making it one of the most comfortable American luxury cars of the early 1950s. The key to its smoothness lay in Buick's torque tube drive system, coil spring suspension, and Dynaflow automatic transmission, all of which contributed to its ability to glide over road imperfections with ease. One of the Roadmaster's standout engineering features was Buick's torque tube drive system, a design that enhanced ride quality, stability, and overall comfort. Unlike conventional open drive shafts, the torque tube system enclosed the drive shaft within a rigid steel tube that connected the rear axle to the transmission. This enclosed design helped reduce drivetrain vibrations, prevent lateral movement of the rear axle, and absorb road shocks. It provided a more direct transfer of power to the rear wheels, eliminating excess movement that could cause ride harshness. The torque tube system stabilized the rear axle, preventing unwanted flex or bounce on uneven roads. It acted as a secondary dampening mechanism, absorbing drivetrain vibrations before they reached the passenger cabin. Combined with the coil springs, it enhanced the car's ability to soak up bumps, potholes, and rough pavement. The 1953 Roadmaster used coil springs on all four wheels, which was a more advanced design than the leaf spring rear suspension found in many other American cars of the era. Coil springs are more flexible and responsive than leaf springs, allowing for better shock absorption and a smoother, more cushioned ride. The independent front coil spring suspension helped each wheel react separately to road imperfections, reducing the bouncing effect common in older suspension systems. The rear coil spring suspension, combined with the torque tube drive, prevented excessive movement of the axle, keeping the ride stable and controlled. Coil springs absorbed shocks more effectively than leaf springs, preventing passengers from feeling every bump in the road. The independent front suspension improved ride comfort by reducing the impact of uneven surfaces. The combination of coil springs and the torque tube drive ensured a floating, gliding ride that felt more refined than many competitors. The twin-turbine Dynaflow automatic transmission was another major factor in the Roadmaster's legendary smoothness. Unlike conventional automatic transmissions that had distinct gear shifts, the Dynaflow system used fluid coupling and torque multiplication to provide seamless, stepless acceleration. Power delivery was continuous, meaning the driver never felt harsh gear changes or jerky movements. The car accelerated without any noticeable shifts, making it feel effortless and refined. The absence of abrupt gear changes prevented sudden jolts, enhancing the sense of luxury and control. The twin-turbine design, introduced in 1953, improved torque multiplication, allowing the car to move more smoothly from a stop. The 1953 Roadmaster had a 126-inch wheelbase, which contributed to its ability to handle rough roads with ease. A longer wheelbase means that bumps and dips in the road are spaced farther apart for the front and rear wheels, reducing the choppiness felt inside the car. The heavy-duty X-frame chassis added structural rigidity, reducing body flex and improving ride stability. The long wheelbase made highway cruising incredibly comfortable. A stiff yet well-dampened frame meant fewer vibrations reached the passenger cabin. Buick engineers designed the Roadmaster's cabin to be as quiet and refined as possible. The engine was mounted on rubber bushings to absorb vibrations. The body featured sound-deadening materials to muffle road and wind noise. The interior was lined with thick carpeting, insulation, and high-quality upholstery to enhance comfort. The car felt serene and isolated from road noise. Even at high speeds, minimal vibration and mechanical noise made long drives more pleasant. The 1953 Buick Roadmaster was engineered for comfort, and its combination of a torque tube drive system, four-wheel coil spring suspension, Dynaflow transmission, long wheelbase, and a well-insulated cabin made it one of the smoothest riding American cars of the decade. It set a benchmark for luxury and comfort, reinforcing Buick's reputation for producing the doctor's car. A vehicle favored by professionals who wanted a refined, effortless driving experience. Would you like any comparisons with other luxury cars of the era, like Cadillac or Lincoln? Number 9. The 1955 Chrysler Imperial was known for its remarkably smooth and composed ride, thanks to its torsion bar front suspension and heavy solid build. This model was Chrysler's attempt to establish the Imperial as a serious luxury competitor to Cadillac and Lincoln, and it introduced several engineering advancements that contributed to its refined driving experience. One of the most significant factors in the 1955 Imperial's smooth ride was Chrysler's adoption of torsion bar front suspension, a major departure from the conventional coil spring setups used by other American luxury cars. Instead of traditional coil springs, the torsion bar suspension used long, hardened steel bars that ran parallel to the frame. These bars were anchored at one end and twisted as the front wheels moved over bumps, absorbing road imperfections. The system provided independent front suspension, allowing each front wheel to react separately to road conditions, improving stability and ride comfort. Unlike coil springs, torsion bars didn't compress excessively, reducing nose-diving under braking and body roll in turns. Torsion bars flexed more predictably, allowing the car to maintain a smooth ride even on uneven surfaces. The Imperial felt more planted compared to luxury competitors like Cadillac, which still used softer coil spring setups. The 1955 Imperial was a large, heavily constructed luxury car, which played a big role in its ability to smooth out bumps and rough pavement. The Imperial weighed over 4,500 pounds, which helped it absorb road imperfections without excessive jolts or vibrations. Chrysler engineers used extra insulation, thick steel body panels, and reinforced construction to reduce road noise and cabin disturbances. The long 130-inch wheelbase improved ride stability, as a longer distance between the front and rear axles meant the car didn't pitch and dive as much on uneven roads. The car's weight helped it maintain composure on the highway, resisting crosswinds and road imperfections. The solid body structure and insulation made for a quiet, cushioned driving experience. The reinforced construction meant the Imperial's ride remained composed, even after years of use. The 1955 Imperial rode on a 130-inch wheelbase, significantly longer than many competitors. A longer wheelbase meant that bumps were spaced farther apart for the front and rear wheels, reducing the sensation of rough roads. The car's weight was well distributed, preventing excessive front-end dive or rear-end squat under acceleration or braking. The longer the wheelbase, the less jarring the ride over potholes and uneven roads. The Imperial felt composed on long trips, absorbing road imperfections effortlessly. Chrysler's PowerFlight automatic transmission contributed to the smoothness of the 1955 Imperial's driving experience. The PowerFlight was a two-speed automatic transmission with a fluid coupling instead of a mechanical clutch. Shifts were seamless, without the abrupt gear changes that could jolt passengers in older automatic or manual transmissions. The smooth power delivery eliminated the jerkiness often associated with shifting. The transition between gears was almost imperceptible, enhancing the feeling of luxury. The 1955 Imperial was powered by a 331 cubic inch Hemi V8, producing 250 horsepower, one of the most advanced engines of its time. The Hemi's smooth power delivery meant acceleration was strong but not harsh. The engine was mounted on rubber bushings to minimize vibrations reaching the passenger cabin. The torque-rich nature of the Hemi meant the car didn't have to work hard to maintain speed, leading to a relaxed driving experience. The rubber-mounted engine absorbed much of the mechanical harshness. Power was delivered smoothly rather than abruptly. The powerful V8 allowed for relaxed, low RPM highway driving. The Imperial's luxury focus meant that Chrysler invested heavily in noise reduction. Extra layers of soundproofing material in the floor, doors, and dashboard kept road noise to a minimum. Thick glass and rubber seals around the windows, and doors reduced wind noise. Plush, high-quality carpeting and upholstery added an extra layer of sound absorption. Even at highway speeds, wind and road noise were significantly reduced. A quiet cabin made long trips more comfortable. The 1955 Chrysler Imperial was engineered to deliver a refined and controlled ride, making it one of the smoothest luxury cars of its time. The torsion bar front suspension, heavy solid build, long wheelbase, smooth power flight transmission, powerful Hemi V8, and insulated cabin all contributed to its composed and comfortable ride, even over rough roads. Compared to Cadillac and Lincoln, the Imperial offered a firmer but more controlled ride, setting it apart as an advanced and well-engineered luxury competitor. Number 8. The 1957 DeSoto Adventurer was a high-performance luxury coupe positioned at the top of the DeSoto lineup. It was known for its powerful Hemi V8, striking tail fins, and impressive road manners. A key reason for its smooth ride was Chrysler's torsion air suspension, which provided superior handling and comfort compared to traditional coil spring setups. The 1957 Adventurer featured Chrysler's new torsion air suspension, which replaced the conventional front coil springs with torsion bars. This system significantly improved both ride quality and handling compared to previous DeSoto models and many competitors. The front wheels were suspended by long, hardened steel torsion bars, which twisted to absorb road shocks instead of compressing like coil springs. Each bar was anchored at one end and connected to the lower control arm, allowing independent movement of the front wheels. The rear suspension still used conventional leaf springs, but combined with the torsion bar front end, it provided a balanced and stable ride. The Adventurer remained planted in turns. Unlike many 1950s cars that suffered from excessive lean, torsion bars flexed predictably, softening road imperfections without excessive bouncing. The car offered a controlled ride rather than the floaty feel of traditional American luxury cars. The system allowed the wheels to move more independently over rough terrain, reducing jolts and vibrations. The 1957 DeSoto Adventurer had a 126-inch wheelbase, which played a significant role in its smooth and stable ride. A longer wheelbase meant that bumps and dips were spread out over a greater distance, reducing the harshness of rough roads. The extended length prevented excessive pitching and bouncing, keeping passengers comfortable. It made highway cruising feel stable and effortless, even at high speeds. The car glided over uneven surfaces better than shorter wheelbase rivals. The weight distribution and long wheelbase kept braking and acceleration motions in check. The 1957 Adventurer was a big, solid car with a curb weight of approximately 4,300 pounds. The heavy chassis absorbed road vibrations, preventing them from reaching the cabin. The rigid unibody construction, a first for Chrysler that year, reduced flexing and creaks, making the ride feel more refined. The weight gave the car a planted feel on highways, preventing it from being affected by crosswinds or uneven pavement, fewer vibrations and better road isolation, a stable, composed feel at high speeds, less bouncing on rough roads compared to lighter cars. The 1957 Adventurer was powered by a 345 cubic inch Hemi V8, producing 345 horsepower, 1 horsepower per cubic inch, a rare achievement at the time. The high torque output meant the engine didn't have to strain, making acceleration smooth and effortless. Rubber engine mounts absorb vibrations, preventing them from reaching the passenger cabin. The dual 4-barrel carburetors provided linear throttle response, reducing sudden jerks in acceleration. No excessive vibrations thanks to engine isolation. Effortless cruising at high speeds, as the V8 had plenty of low-end torque. Seamless power delivery, making the car feel controlled rather than jerky. The 1957 Adventurer came with Chrysler's new 3-speed torque flight automatic transmission. Known for its smooth operation, the fluid coupling eliminated abrupt gear shifts, preventing passengers from feeling harsh transitions. The 3-speed setup allowed smoother acceleration compared to older 2-speed automatics. Push-button shifting provided precise and effortless gear changes. No jarring shifts. Gear changes were nearly imperceptible. Improved highway refinement as the third gear kept RPMs low at cruising speeds. Less strain on the engine, leading to an overall quieter ride. The combination of torsion bar suspension, a long wheelbase, and a low-profile design gave the Adventurer a lower center of gravity than many of its competitors. Reduced body sway, especially at higher speeds. Improved cornering stability, making the car feel more controlled. Less tendency for the front end to float over bumps. More balanced and predictable ride. Confidence-inspiring handling, especially in turns and on winding roads. Less fatigue for drivers, as the car didn't require constant corrections. The 1957 DeSoto Adventurer was one of the smoothest and most refined performance cars of its era, thanks to its torsion air suspension, long wheelbase, solid build, powerful and vibration-free Hemi V8, smooth-shifting torque flight transmission, and well-insulated cabin. Unlike many 1950s American cars that prioritized soft, floaty rides, the Adventurer struck a balance between smoothness and handling, making it both comfortable and agile, a rare combination at the time. Number 7. The 1954 Mercury Monterey was a well-appointed mid-tier offering from Ford's Mercury division, designed to provide a comfortable, refined ride rather than aggressive performance or sporty handling. It was built on a solid chassis, featuring a well-tuned suspension system, ample weight for stability, and an improved powertrain for smoother cruising. The 1954 Mercury Monterey was engineered for ride quality rather than sharp handling, meaning it prioritized absorbing road imperfections over cornering precision. The independent front suspension used long travel coil springs and hydraulic shocks, which helped isolate bumps and potholes. Unlike older solid front axles, the independent setup allowed each front wheel to react independently to road imperfections, reducing harshness in the cabin. The rear suspension featured longitudinal leaf springs, which were a durable and widely used setup in American cars of the 1950s era. Paired with double-acting hydraulic shock absorbers, this helped reduce bouncing and sway, improving passenger comfort. Absorbed road imperfections effectively, reducing jolts, minimized body shake, keeping the cabin more composed, provided a soft, cushioned ride, ideal for long-distance cruising. The 1954 Monterey rode on a 118-inch wheelbase, which was slightly longer than many of its Ford cousins, helping it glide over rough roads more smoothly. A longer wheelbase means bumps and dips in the road are spread out over a greater distance, reducing how much they affect the ride. The length reduced pitching motions, meaning passengers felt less jarring movement when braking or accelerating. It contributed to a stable highway ride, making long journeys more comfortable. Less impact from rough roads. Greater overall stability, a relaxed, unhurried driving feel. The 1954 Monterey was a heavy, full-size car, weighing around 3,700 pounds. While this weight slightly affected acceleration, it played a significant role in its smooth ride quality. The heavy chassis and body structure helped absorb road vibrations, preventing them from transferring to passengers. More mass meant that small bumps and cracks in the pavement had less impact, smoothing out the driving experience. The car's substantial presence on the road prevented excessive bouncing or jittery movements at higher speeds. Reduced road vibrations inside the cabin. A controlled, confident highway feel, less tendency to be affected by crosswinds or uneven roads. The 1954 Monterey was powered by a 256 cubic inch Y-block V8, producing 161 horsepower, a solid output for the time. This engine replaced Mercury's older flathead V8, bringing smoother operation and more refined performance. The OHV design made it quieter and more efficient compared to the older flathead design. Improved engine balancing and rubber engine mounts reduced vibrations inside the cabin. The high torque output at low RPMs allowed for effortless cruising without needing frequent downshifts. Less engine vibration at all speeds. Relaxed, steady power delivery. Improved quietness inside the car. The 1954 Monterey offered the Merco-matic automatic transmission, a 3-speed unit designed for seamless gear shifts and effortless driving. eliminated the jerky shifts of manual transmissions, which could make for a rougher ride. The torque converter allowed for smooth acceleration, preventing sudden jolts. Designed for easy cruising, the transmission required minimal driver input, smoother gear transitions, effortless acceleration and deceleration, reduced driver fatigue, enhancing comfort on long drives. Mercury made significant efforts to improve cabin insulation and soundproofing in the 1954 Monterey, enhancing the overall smoothness of the ride. The thicker firewall and door panels absorbed road and wind noise. Improved rubber body mounts prevented vibrations from the chassis from entering the cabin. Carpeting and upholstery padding further reduced sound intrusion. Quieter ride at high speeds, less road noise intrusion into the cabin, more refined and luxurious feel. The 1954 Mercury Monterey was a car designed for smooth, easy cruising rather than sharp, sporty handling. Its independent front suspension, long wheelbase, solid construction, smooth V8 powertrain, and well-insulated cabin all contributed to a refined, comfortable ride. Unlike some of its sportier rivals, the Monterey prioritized gliding over rough roads effortlessly, making it an ideal choice for those who valued comfort over performance. Number 6. The 1951 Hudson Hornet was a standout in the automotive landscape, known for its innovative design and impressive performance. One of the key features contributing to its smooth ride was Hudson's step-down chassis, which offered a unique combination of stability and comfort. The step-down chassis was a groundbreaking feature introduced by Hudson in the late 1940s. It allowed the floor of the car to be lower than the wheel wells, creating a lower center of gravity. The lowered center of gravity improved handling and stability, especially during turns and at higher speeds. It enabled the Hornet to stay planted on the road, reducing body roll and enhancing driver confidence. The design also provided a more spacious cabin, as the lower floor allowed for a flatter interior layout. Reduced tendency to sway or tip during maneuvers. Enhanced comfort for passengers, thanks to less motion transfer. A more refined driving experience, making it ideal for long-distance cruising. The Hudson Hornet featured an advanced suspension setup that was designed to prioritize ride comfort while maintaining good handling. The Hornet used an independent front suspension with coil springs, allowing for better wheel movement and shock absorption. This setup minimized the impact of bumps, enhancing comfort for passengers. The rear suspension utilized semi-elliptical leaf springs, which provided good load-bearing capacity while maintaining ride quality. Paired with hydraulic shock absorbers, the rear suspension helped control bounce and sway. Absorbed road imperfections, leading to a smooth ride. Reduced vibrations transmitted to the cabin. Stability over uneven surfaces, enhancing passenger comfort. The 1951 Hudson Hornet was constructed with a focus on durability, which contributed to its smooth ride. The Hornet featured a sturdy body structure, which helped absorb vibrations and provide a sense of solidity on the road. The heavy build minimized the effects of road noise and harshness, resulting in a quieter ride, less cabin noise and vibration from the road, a more planted feel, enhancing driver confidence, increased comfort during long drives. The Hudson Hornet was equipped with a powerful 308 cubic inch Hornet 6 inline-six engine. Known for its smooth operation, the engine's design included a long stroke, providing ample torque at low RPMs, which translated into smooth acceleration. The inline-six configuration offered better balance and reduced vibration compared to V8 engines. Equipped with a 2-barrel carburetor, the engine delivered a smooth power band, allowing for effortless cruising. Seamless acceleration, allowing for easy merging and passing. Reduced engine vibrations, enhancing cabin comfort. Smooth power delivery, especially on the highway. Hudson made efforts to ensure the 1951 Hornet offered a quiet ride by incorporating sound-dampening materials throughout the vehicle. The Hornet featured insulated door panels, a padded dashboard, and a thick firewall, which helped reduce noise intrusion from the engine and road. Improvements in rubber body mounts further isolated vibrations from the chassis, keeping the cabin quieter. A quieter cabin experience, making for a more pleasant drive, less distraction from road noise, allowing passengers to relax. a more luxurious feel, contributing to an upscale driving experience. The Hudson Hornet came equipped with either a 3-speed manual or a 2-speed automatic transmission known as the Hydra-matic, which was relatively advanced for its time. The automatic transmission provided smooth shifts without the need for driver input, allowing for relaxed driving. The manual transmission featured a smooth action, allowing for easy gear changes without harsh engagement. Less driver fatigue during long trips. Effortless gear changes, enhancing the overall driving experience. Controlled acceleration and deceleration, contributing to ride comfort. The 1951 Hudson Hornet set a standard for smoothness in American cars, combining its innovative step-down chassis, well-tuned suspension, solid build quality, powerful engine, and effective sound insulation. With a design focused on comfort and stability, the Hornet was not just a car, but an experience, making it one of the most desirable vehicles of its time for those who valued smooth, enjoyable rides. Number 5. The 1950 Chrysler New Yorker was a full-size luxury car that epitomized comfort and elegance in the early post-war automotive market. Known for its smooth ride, the New Yorker featured innovative engineering, including the fluid drive transmission and a well-designed suspension system, making it an excellent choice for long-distance travel. One of the standout features of the 1950 Chrysler New Yorker was its fluid drive transmission, a semi-automatic system that provided a seamless driving experience. The fluid drive system used a hydraulic coupling that allowed the engine to run independently of the wheels, reducing wear on the clutch and providing smoother acceleration. It eliminated the need for frequent gear changes, allowing for a more relaxed driving style, especially in traffic. The system was designed to provide a more gradual engagement, minimizing the jolt often felt with conventional manual transmissions. Smoother starts and stops, enhancing overall comfort for passengers. Reduced driver fatigue, particularly on long trips, due to less constant shifting. A more refined driving experience, allowing for effortless cruising. The New Yorker featured a sophisticated suspension system designed to prioritize ride comfort and stability. The independent front suspension utilized coil springs and shock absorbers, allowing each wheel to respond independently to road conditions. This design reduced the impact of bumps and uneven surfaces on the cabin, creating a smoother ride. The rear suspension employed semi-elliptical leaf springs, which were effective at absorbing road shocks while maintaining load-bearing capacity. Combined with hydraulic shock absorbers, this setup minimized body roll and sway during cornering. Excellent road absorption, resulting in a cushioned ride. Stability at high speeds, making it ideal for highway cruising. Less body movement, contributing to a sense of control and comfort. The 1950 Chrysler New Yorker was constructed with a robust, heavy body that contributed to its smooth ride. The solid construction minimized vibrations and road noise, providing a quieter and more serene driving experience. Reduced cabin noise, allowing passengers to enjoy conversations or music without distractions. A more planted feel on the road, enhancing confidence during driving. Improved comfort during long journeys, reducing fatigue from bumps and vibrations. The 1950 New Yorker was powered by a 331 cubic inch Hemi FIF8 engine, which produced a robust 180 horsepower. The Hemi design provided smooth power delivery with high torque at low RPMs, making acceleration effortless. Its performance characteristics allowed for confident merging and passing on highways without straining the engine. Seamless acceleration, contributing to a more enjoyable driving experience. Reduced engine strain, leading to a quieter and more refined operation. Consistent power delivery, allowing for a relaxed cruising experience. Chrysler invested in soundproofing techniques to ensure that the 1950 New Yorker provided a quiet ride. The car featured insulated door panels, a padded dashboard, and a well-sealed cabin that reduced noise from outside sources. Improvements in rubber body mounts minimized vibrations, transmitted from the chassis to the interior. A quieter cabin environment, allowing passengers to enjoy the ride without interruption. Less road noise contributing to a more luxurious feel. An overall serene driving experience, perfect for leisurely highway trips. The 1950 New Yorker was designed with passenger comfort in mind, featuring spacious seating and upscale materials. The wide, comfortable seats were upholstered with high-quality materials, providing support during long journeys. Generous legroom and headroom contributed to an open and inviting cabin atmosphere. Enhanced passenger comfort, making long trips more enjoyable. A luxurious ambiance, reinforcing the New Yorker's status as a premium vehicle. Improved relaxation for occupants, contributing to a pleasurable driving experience. The 1950 Chrysler New Yorker stood out as a smooth highway cruiser, thanks to its fluid drive transmission, well-tuned suspension system, solid build quality, and powerful engine. This combination of features created an effortless and comfortable driving experience, making it a preferred choice for those who valued smoothness and luxury in their automobiles. The 1955 Dodge Royal Lancer was a stylish full-size car that stood out in the mid-1950s automotive market, known for its sleek design and impressive performance. One of the key features that contributed to its smooth ride was the torsion bar front suspension, which provided a balanced and comfortable driving experience. The Royal Lancer was equipped with Chrysler's innovative torsion bar suspension, which replaced the traditional coil spring system in the 1950s front. The torsion bar suspension used a metal bar that twisted to absorb road shocks, allowing for greater flexibility and smoother handling. This design offered a lower ride height, contributing to improved aerodynamics and stability. The suspension provided better weight distribution, enhancing overall balance during driving. Superior shock absorption, resulting in less impact from bumps and potholes. Increased stability during cornering, minimizing body roll and enhancing driver confidence. Smoother handling, which made the car feel more composed on the road. The 1955 Dodge Royal Lancer featured a well-engineered chassis that complemented its suspension system. The chassis was designed with a focus on weight distribution, ensuring that the car handled well under various driving conditions. A strong frame provided rigidity, contributing to better ride quality and stability. Improved cornering capabilities, allowing for confident turns without excessive body lean. Less vibration transmitted to the cabin, creating a more comfortable driving experience. Enhanced overall handling, making it enjoyable to drive. The construction of the Dodge Royal Lancer was characterized by a solid and durable build that contributed to its smooth ride. A sturdy body structure minimized road noise and vibrations, helping to create a quieter cabin environment. The use of high-quality materials in the car's construction improved durability and longevity. Less exterior noise, providing a more serene driving experience. Enhanced passenger comfort as the car absorbed more road imperfections. A feeling of solidity, reinforcing confidence in the vehicles. The 1955 Dodge Royal Lancer offered a range of powerful engine options, including the 291 cubic inch Hemi 5.8 engine, which produced 188 horsepower. The V8 engine provided ample torque and horsepower, allowing for smooth acceleration without straining the engine. Its design offered a well-balanced power delivery, making it easy to control during acceleration. Effortless merging and passing power, contributing to a relaxed driving experience. Reduced engine strain, leading to less vibration and noise in the cabin. Consistent performance, ensuring that the vehicle remained responsive on the highway. Dodge paid attention to soundproofing in the Royal Lancer to ensure a quieter ride. The car featured insulated door panels, a padded dashboard, and well-sealed windows to reduce noise from outside. The incorporation of rubber body mounts helped absorb vibrations, further enhancing cabin comfort. A quieter cabin, allowing passengers to enjoy conversations or music without distractions. Less road noise and vibration, contributing to an overall sense of luxury. An inviting atmosphere, making long drives more pleasant. The 1955 Dodge Royal Lancer boasted a spacious and well-appointed interior designed for passenger comfort. The wide, comfortable seats were designed to provide support for long journeys, with ample cushioning and upholstery choices. Generous legroom and headroom enhanced the feeling of spaciousness within the cabin. Increased passenger comfort, making long trips enjoyable. A luxurious feel, reinforcing the Royal Lancer's status as a premium vehicle. relaxed driving experience, allowing occupants to unwind during travels. The 1955 Dodge Royal Lancer was a remarkable automobile that embodied smoothness and comfort through its torsion bar front suspension, well-balanced chassis, and solid build quality. This combination of innovative engineering and thoughtful design made the Royal Lancer an ideal choice for those seeking a comfortable and enjoyable ride on the highway. Number 3, the 1950 Packard Patrician 400 was a flagship luxury sedan that showcased the elegance and engineering prowess of the Packard Motor Car Company. Renowned for its smooth ride, the Patrician featured an independent front suspension combined with well-tuned leaf springs in the rear, resulting in a comfortable and refined driving experience. The Packard Patrician 400 was equipped with an advanced independent front suspension, a design that provided superior handling and ride quality. The independent front suspension allowed each wheel to move independently, reducing the transfer of road shocks and vibrations to the cabin. This setup improved the car's ability to navigate uneven road surfaces, enhancing stability and comfort. Reduced impact from bumps, resulting in a more comfortable ride for passengers. Improved handling characteristics, making the car more responsive during turns and maneuvering. Less body roll, contributing to a feeling of confidence while driving. The rear suspension of the Patrician utilized well-tuned leaf springs, which played a significant role in maintaining ride quality. The leaf springs were designed to provide a balanced combination of support and flexibility, allowing the rear of the vehicle to absorb road irregularities effectively. They were tuned specifically for the Patrician to enhance ride comfort without sacrificing handling performance. Excellent shock absorption, minimizing the jarring effects of rough road surfaces. Stable and controlled ride, especially under varying load conditions, making it ideal for a luxury sedan. Improved passenger comfort as the rear passengers experience less motion from road imperfections. The construction of the Packard Patrician 400 was characterized by a sturdy, heavy frame, which contributed to its smooth ride. The robust build minimized vibrations and helped insulate the cabin from external noise, enhancing overall comfort. The body structure was designed to absorb shocks, preventing them from affecting the passenger compartment. Quieter cabin experience, allowing for relaxed conversations or music without distractions. Enhanced stability, making the car feel grounded on the road. Long-lasting durability, ensuring consistent performance over time. The 1950 Packard Patrician 400 was powered by a 327 cubic inch inline-8 engine, which produced 150 horsepower. The inline-8 engine delivered smooth power and torque, allowing for effortless acceleration. Its design provided low-end torque, enabling the car to glide along at highway speeds with ease. Seamless acceleration, providing a luxurious driving experience. Reduced engine noise contributing to a quieter cabin atmosphere. Consistent power delivery, making long drives enjoyable and stress-free. Packard prioritized soundproofing in the Patrician 400 to ensure a serene ride. The car featured insulated door panels, a padded dashboard, and thick carpeting to dampen road noise. Careful sealing of the body also minimized wind and engine noise entering the cabin. A quiet driving environment, allowing for a more enjoyable experience for both driver and passengers. Less fatigue on long trips, as the cabin remained free from distractions. An overall sense of luxury, reinforcing the Patrician's status as a premium vehicle. The interior of the 1950 Packard Patrician 400 was designed with passenger comfort in mind, offering spacious seating and upscale materials. The wide, plush seats were upholstered in high-quality materials, providing support for long journeys. Generous legroom and headroom enhanced the sense of space within the cabin. Increased comfort for all occupants, making long-distance travel more enjoyable. A luxurious atmosphere, reinforcing the vehicle's high-end appeal. Improved relaxation for passengers, contributing to an overall pleasurable ride. The 1950 Packard Patrician 400 exemplified smooth luxury through its independent front suspension, well-tuned rear leaf springs, and solid build quality. With powerful engine options and a focus on passenger comfort, The Patrician 400 provided an exceptional driving experience that combined elegance with engineering excellence. Number 2. The 1956 Mercury Montclair was a full-size car known for its striking design and luxurious features, making it a standout in the mid-1950s automotive landscape. Renowned for its smooth ride, the Montclair combined a long wheelbase, deep cushioned seats, and a soft suspension, resulting in a plush driving experience that catered to comfort. The Mercury Montclair boasted an extended wheelbase, which played a significant role in its smooth ride. The long wheelbase allowed for a more stable and composed ride, as it spread the weight of the vehicle over a larger area. This design reduced the likelihood of the car feeling jittery on uneven surfaces, promoting a smoother driving experience, improved stability, particularly at higher speeds, making the Montclair feel planted on the road. Reduced body roll during turns, enhancing the overall driving confidence. Less impact from road irregularities, allowing passengers to enjoy a more comfortable journey. The interior of the 1956 Mercury Montclair featured deep cushioned seats designed for maximum comfort. The seats were generously padded and ergonomically designed to provide excellent support for both the driver and passengers. High-quality upholstery materials added to the feeling of luxury and comfort. Enhanced passenger comfort, allowing occupants to relax during long drives. Less fatigue on extended journeys, as the supportive seats help maintain a comfortable position. An inviting atmosphere, contributing to the overall plush experience of the Montclair. The soft suspension system in the Montclair was another crucial element that contributed to its smooth ride. The suspension was designed to absorb road shocks effectively, softening the impact of bumps and potholes. With coil springs in the front and leaf springs in the rear, the Montclair provided a comfortable balance between ride quality and handling. Exceptional shock absorption, leading to a ride that felt more like gliding over the road rather than bouncing over it. Reduced road noise and vibration, enhancing cabin comfort for passengers, a sense of luxury, as the soft suspension system created a plush feel that was desirable in a premium vehicle. The construction of the Mercury Montclair was characterized by a solid and durable build, further enhancing the ride quality. The heavy frame and body structure minimized vibrations and provided a sturdy foundation for the suspension system. Attention to detail in the assembly process contributed to the overall refinement of the vehicle. Quieter ride, as the solid build reduced the transmission of noise and vibrations to the cabin. Greater confidence on the road, as drivers felt assured of the car's stability and durability. Longevity of performance, ensuring that the Montclair maintained its smooth ride over time. Mercury prioritized soundproofing in the Montclair to create a serene driving environment. The vehicle featured insulated door panels, carpeting, and a padded dashboard to dampen noise from outside. Careful sealing of the body helped minimize wind noise during highway driving. A quieter cabin, allowing for conversations and music enjoyment without external distractions. Less fatigue during long trips, as a serene environment contributed to a more relaxed driving experience. A luxurious feel, reinforcing the Montclair's status as a premium vehicle. The 1956 Mercury Montclair offered a range of powerful engine options, including the 312 cubic inch V8 engine, which produced 208 horsepower. The V8 engine provided ample torque and smooth acceleration, allowing for effortless merging and passing on the highway. Its design offered a well-balanced power delivery, enhancing the driving experience. Effortless performance, contributing to a relaxed driving style. Less strain on the engine, resulting in smoother operation and reduced vibrations. Consistent power delivery, ensuring that the car felt responsive and easy to control. The 1956 Mercury Montclair exemplified a plush and smooth ride through its long wheelbase, deep cushioned seats, and soft suspension. With a focus on passenger comfort and a commitment to high-quality construction, the Montclair delivered an exceptional driving experience that was both luxurious and enjoyable. Number 1. The 1954 Buick Super was a full-size luxury car that showcased Buick's commitment to comfort and style during the mid-1950s. Known for its smooth driving experience, the Super combined a coil spring suspension with the innovative Dynaflow automatic transmission, resulting in a seamless and floaty ride that delighted passengers. The 1954 Buick Super was equipped with a sophisticated coil spring suspension system that significantly contributed to its smooth ride. Coil springs provided superior shock absorption compared to traditional leaf springs, allowing the vehicle to better handle road imperfections. This suspension design allowed for more travel and flexibility, enhancing the vehicle's ability to maintain contact with the road surface. Improved ride quality, reducing jarring movements from bumps and potholes. Enhanced stability, minimizing body roll during turns and providing a confident driving experience. Overall comfort for passengers, making long drives more enjoyable and relaxing. The Dynaflow automatic transmission was a hallmark feature of the Buick Super, known for its smooth and responsive operation. Dynaflow utilized a variable pitch torque converter that allowed for smooth transitions between gears, eliminating the traditional shift points of conventional automatic transmissions. This design provided a seamless flow of power to the wheels, enhancing acceleration without the noticeable shift sensation. Effortless acceleration, allowing for a more relaxed driving experience, especially in urban settings or during highway merges. Reduced engine noise, as the smooth operation of the transmission minimized the mechanical clunking often associated with gear changes. Enhanced driver confidence, as the car felt responsive and easy to control under various driving conditions. The interior of the 1954 Buick Super was designed with passenger comfort in mind, featuring plush seating and high-quality materials. The seats were generously cushioned and upholstered in luxurious fabrics, providing support for long journeys. The spacious cabin allowed for ample legroom and headroom, contributing to a sense of openness and comfort. Increased comfort for all occupants, making long trips less tiring and more enjoyable. An inviting atmosphere, reinforcing the luxury image of the Buick brand. Fewer distractions from discomfort, allowing passengers to relax and enjoy the ride. The construction of the Buick Super featured a solid and robust build that enhanced its smoothness on the road. A heavy-duty frame and well-crafted body structure minimized vibrations and road noise, leading to a more serene driving experience. Attention to detail in assembly ensured that the car maintained its integrity over time, contributing to its overall performance. A quieter cabin, which allowed for peaceful conversations and an enjoyable driving experience. Enhanced stability, as the solid build provided a grounded feel, particularly on the highway. Longevity of performance, ensuring that the smooth ride quality endured throughout the vehicle's lifespan. The 1954 Buick Super was powered by a 322 cubic inch V8 engine, delivering 200 horsepower. The V8 engine provided strong torque and smooth power delivery, allowing the vehicle to accelerate effortlessly. Its design contributed to the overall balance of the car, enhancing its road manners. Seamless performance, allowing for smooth highway cruising and confident acceleration when needed. Less engine strain, contributing to a quieter and more refined driving experience. Consistent power delivery, ensuring that the car felt responsive and controlled under various driving conditions. Buick placed significant emphasis on soundproofing in the Super, creating a tranquil driving environment. The vehicle featured insulated door panels, padded interiors, and thick carpeting to dampen outside noise. Careful sealing of the body minimized wind noise during highway driving. A quieter ride, which contributed to a more relaxing atmosphere for both the driver and passengers. Less fatigue during long trips, as a serene environment helped to reduce distractions and enhance comfort. A luxurious feel, reinforcing the image of the Buick Super as a premium vehicle. The 1954 Buick Super exemplified a smooth and luxurious ride through its coil spring suspension, Dynaflow automatic transmission, and focus on passenger comfort. With a commitment to quality and performance, the Super delivered an exceptional driving experience that was both enjoyable and refined, making it a desirable choice in its era.